Hello, my dear friends. Reshma here, welcoming all of you with a big heart, filled with lots and lots of love. And yes, today even my Zik Babu is welcoming all of you. As you know that he is Zik Babu and he just loves to be with you and just welcoming you. So today it's Reshma and Zik who together are welcoming all of you. So yes, my dear friends, today we would like to talk about the confidence. As we know, especially when we are going through the trying times, the difficulties, that time confidence is something we try to get from. We just try to find it, like, is the confidence is here, is it here, is it here? We just try every corner and still we can't. That time we just feels like life had thrown us somewhere in the gutter or somewhere in the big abyss, in the deep abyss where from we just can't come out. And talking about confidence, the sea of confidence also is gone forever. That's what it seems. But yes, one thing my dear friends, I would like to share with you that no matter what, this world is very cruel, firstly. So no matter what, just always try to stick to your confidence. And here a little secret that I would like to share with all of you is, many a times it happens also that we did something mistakenly or we did something wrong which we know is not right, not in a bigger way. I don't mean when it's not right, I'm not talking about the sinful things, no. I'm just talking about, say, we are doing, something very simple thing and we just did some mistakes, etc. Or we are just going for some interviews or any kind of thing. That time, it is always good, to have that confidence. So, and that time, even if you are saying something wrong, say it with elan, say it with confidence. Just don't, stutter or mutter or do those kind of things. Say wrong things also with confidence. That's what, that's what sells. Yeah. When you are having that confidence, whether you are confident for the right thing or when you are confident, even you can, as I said, sell the wrong things also with confidence. So confidence is indeed one of the keys to success. And as far as success is concerned, today we are not going to talk much about success thing because success is very relative. For some, what is success? For somebody else, it is not success, something else is success. So it's a very relative term. So now going to the confidence thing. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with. Whatever the world can throw at you, go ahead, face the world boldly. Yes, as I said, that's what the key is. That even when you say something wrong, when you did something little bit mistakenly, and you know that that was just your one-shot chance, you don't have a chance, so just go ahead and do it with confidence, because that's what sells. And people love confident people. We all love confident people. We never appreciate the people who are shaky, who just cannot decide, or who just cannot think on their toes. So world don't like those people. Even when you see the greatest of the warriors, the greatest of the fighters, the greatest of the nationalists, the greatest of the freedom fighters, the greatest who had made a mark for themselves in the world, whose name will be always, like till the history goes by, the world goes by. If you do a research regarding the lives of those people, one thing that made them successful, and that was their confidence, whether good or bad. We are not getting into those zones of good or bad. I mean, as I said, when you do something with confidence, that's what sells. So yes, you see, the greatest of the what do I say? The greatest of the people whom a world do not take with a good repute, like say Hitler. then Mussolini and so many others. But whatever they did, we are not getting in their works, what they did. But whatever they did it with confidence. And the world got scared of it. Again, on the other hand, when we talk of our national heroes, like I myself, I am still now, till to date, Netaji is one of my heroes, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. When I just talk about him, I just feels like that if we have to look for the word confidence, then Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose is the very definition of confidence. Whatever he did in his life. So yes, confidence is something we have to have. Now the next question that comes up, that how do we get, where from do we get? Everyone cannot be like, those people with the X factors like Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose or Hitler or so many stalwarts. Everyone cannot have those X factors like them, that where they themselves become the epitome of confidence. So what is the other route for the general people like us to have that confidence? So yes, here there are, certain ways by which we can hone and cultivate those confidences. One, yes, by whatever you do, your work, your profession. Say for example, if you are a student, then take pride in being a student. Say that being a student is my work. I'm a professional student. Yep, I love this term saying that if someone asks me, or they used to ask me, I used to say I'm a student. That's what my profession is. Yep. Because that's why for my being educated, my parents were paying. Right. The government, they are paying the colleges and the universities a heavy amount for us to become educated. So if we do not take our education seriously like a professional worker of other field, how are we going to excel? So in that case, when we are a professional student, quote unquote, that time what happens? The confidence just comes into you, because that time you are doing that thing, being a professional, religiously. Again, say if we are doing some other work, it can be any XYZ work, anything. In those cases, we have to know our work. That's what I mean to say. We have to have that skill. If say I talk in front of the camera, then I must have that, the gift of the speech. If say you are working at the back of the camera, you must have the gift of it. Or for example, if you are working in the office as a data analyst or as a teacher or as an actress, singer, whatever, painter, you must have that skill, that complete control on whatever you know the best, whatever you do the best. Because in that case, confidence becomes your byproduct. You don't have to, cultivate confidence in that case. No, because you are so good with your work at that time that confidence becomes your byproduct. Yep. So this is another way. What is it? That I become so good in my field of work that I becomes my own competition. And whenever I try to better myself, that time I compete with myself. I become so good with it. Confidence becomes my byproduct. In a similar way, once these things starts happening with you, pouring with you, so slowly and steadily what happens, you just becomes confident. Now the next thing that happens, another thing also, because we all are human beings. So there are times, there's definitely going to be the times when the things are not always going to be, that we are doing 100% right. No, it can happen. Like even in front of the camera, just an example, I may just, goof up with a few words or few letters. Fine. So in that case, rather than, becoming shaky what to do and things like those, just going ahead with it. That's confidence. Confidence is not always screaming that, oh, I'm confident. No, you don't have to scream. Because confidence is something which I always understand, believe that confidence is something which will talk for you, which will act for you. Like even when you move around, confidence becomes your second nature. Confidence becomes your skin. Confidence becomes your shadow. That people say, X, just an example, X. What is confidence? X himself or herself is confidence. That's what you become. And yes, because as I said, we are human, we do have our flaws also. So at times it may happen that we loses the confidence, because situations will be like that. Every time situations cannot be hunky-dory, that very good, beautiful and things like that. No, it's not going to be like that. And during those moments, to talk very practically, we are going to lose our confidence. Yup, situations will become like that. That time, yes, we have to say to ourselves that it's okay, that for the time being I am losing my confidence. It's okay, I'm a human being. But the thing is, I have those sets or those skill sets with me. I have those traits within me which may, put me down for a certain time right now, but I'm going to, get back, bounce back. That's what confidence is. So yes, confidence is one of the keys as far as, moving ahead is concerned, especially in this tumultuous time, in this treacherous time, when the situations in the world is very volatile. And if you loses your confidence, the world is going to tear you apart like anything. So, my dear friends, always keep the confidence within you. Even if the situation makes it little bit least confident, that's okay. You will bounce back. So yes, my dear friends, today we are wrapping it up. I hope it has been of a certain help for you. So see you next time, and we'll catch up with all of you very soon. Thank you.